It's still Monday, honey, for 3 more minutes. So I am here to represent Vlogmas for Monday. It is 9 days before Christmas, and I still want to sing If Your Body Needs Healing, God is able to save. You must believe and receive by faith. All you have to do is know it's in the Master's hand. Your healing is in God's hand. Father, I stretch my hand to thee. In thee I trust and I believe. I'm waiting on you. By faith I can stand, 'cause my healing is in God's hand. Sometimes when I want to do something, then or to deal with something, I just go to sleep. And or maybe sometimes my body just needs to recover after the day and I just go to sleep. Because after all, I am still very big. But guess what? Today I pushed past my fear. And I actually called 211, and I said, "Do y'all have a counselor that we can call to talk to? Because I need some help." And she actually gave me it's the 1-800 number, and it was to the counseling center that's right across from Centerstone. So the lady was some Euro lady, very weak in her presentation. Probably somebody that just loved to help people, but haven't really found her voice. And so when I was talking, then she was like, "Well, let's see if we can't find your insurance, some counseling centers that accept your insurance." So I didn't say anything else. So after, well, I'm just listening. Then the phone hung up. I'm like, it's a good thing I wasn't trying to kill myself. So I called back, and I got a gentleman. And even while I was talking about it, see, everything I have that I need to get done is within arm's reach. So while I was talking, I was looking through here. Then while I was talking, I was looking through here. And of course, when you're looking, you kind of organize things over here. So the gentleman that I got, they of course ask you if you're suicidal. I'm like, no, of course not. Like, what is this, people? But then he said, we can't come there, but I think if you go, like you said, if you just go through your things and look for it, you'll be able to locate it. And he said, and while you're looking, if you need to, you can call us back. And by the time he said that, I had found all the documentation that I needed, that I was hesitant to present. So then I called a friend of mine, and I said to her, I was telling her, I'm stressed out. I can't get anything accomplished. I'm so, and that I need that. I mean, I'm weeks and weeks and weeks without facing it. She says, everybody has that, go through that. I go through that. She said, I haven't been able to do anything but go to the grocery store um, this weekend. Thank you, Mel. And thank you, Prasada. And thank you, Pris. Hi, y'all. And something about her saying that made me realize that, okay, so everybody experiences this. It's okay. and I was able to get everything I needed to do. I didn't go swimming because I need to find this paperwork, turn it in, and I had called the paratransit that picks me up and let them know that I wasn't going to be able to make it, that I'm really having a hard time right now, but I do need to go on my next trip. And I called, and I actually normally I swim from, they were going to pick me up at 8:45, and I swim from 9:30 till 11. And so I knew they were like, we may have to turn time around. So I knew I needed to really be ready by 10, just in case. So I was able to be ready. I really am going through feeling like eating just like chicken salad, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna show y'all my bread. Hold on a second. Let me look for it. It should be. Let's see. If your body needs healing, God is able to save. So this is the sandwich thins that I will buy. Um, it's 100% whole wheat, and it's okay. It's okay. It has 3 grams of sugar in it, so it has 11 ingredients in it. So it's not the absolute best, but it is what I buy. And my coach likes me to have that other bread, which Ezekiel bread, which I do have it in the freezer, but I don't feel like, I need to feel like making grilled cheese sandwiches in the oven, but y'all know I'm not about that oven right now. So I had my chicken salad, my celery, and I kind of forgot my carrots because I put them in the refrigerator. And I hadn't refrigerated them all for like 3 days, and they didn't go bad. So I was happy about that. But I put them in the refrigerator yesterday because I'm like, you got to put stuff in the refrigerator, Miss Debra, unless you want all your food to go bad, because, you know, Miss Debra don't be doing that. So so at least if I have my chicken salad and my lettuce ready, that's fine. So I actually took this, I like this bread. It's just like one slice. So I actually took one slice, like it's thin like that. So I took one slice like this and made me a chicken salad just on one piece of bread. So when I was driving in the van, my nerves, my chest just felt, all that food just was right here. So I was drinking a thing of water, and I said, can you please let the window down? I'm kind of having a panic attack. And he was like, okay, let me know if you need me to call for emergency help. I said, no, I just drank the water and I just cleared my chest. I just took a deep breath. And I ultimately reminded myself that everything is okay, and that I can do this. And I was scared. And when I got down there, I mean, I didn't even, it was to legal aid. I didn't even open the envelope. I just gave it back to her. And all it was for me to sign the paper like it was. And I gave them the copies that I needed to give them. And then we sat there and talked for the next hour till the van came back to get me. And she was a European lady. I'm this and she was this. And her sense of compassion when I was explaining to her Black history, she couldn't even believe it. Because a lot of Europeans don't even understand what happened in this country, that it definitely still affects us today. And she couldn't believe how people were treating me at the Y. She remembered that about my YouTube channel, and she bought the new dryer recently too. So we were talking about that, and I just said, you know, please let the attorney know I'm so sorry it took me so long. I just struggle. I just struggle. So I got through this very hard thing. So now there are 2 more things I need to do that are very hard for me to do. And I really am going to get them done by the December 31st. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't eat about it. So I went to the grocery store, which I had planned to go to, and I got everything. Sometimes when I go into Publix, they don't have anybody to help me, and then after a while, they'll find somebody to help me. But the manager, she was literally going to help me, and I really appreciate that. That's why Publix is better than Kroger. Even though when I went to Kroger, they didn't have anybody to help me. They were like, we don't have anybody extra. And then they got one of the guys, he helped me. And it was great. Because after a while, after about maybe 10 minutes, my knees start hurting. Even when someone's helping me. And through several times I had to lean back in my wheelchair just to get the pressure off of my knee. And I'm explaining to her, we're looking at ingredients, we're getting, things like that. And I kept saying, this is hilarious. I kept saying, this has 5011. I can't eat this. And I said, well, we were looking for the flatbread, the low carb soft shell, but they have like six different keto or or tomato or spinach flatbreads in the deli section for $2.99. I was like, okay, but I was like, this has 5011, and I just kept saying it has 5011 ingredients in there, and so. So we were getting the different things. And then she was like, oh, you're on a diet. That's 5011. What's that? And I laughed. I said, no, that means a whole lot of whatever I said after I said 5011. And she was like, oh, I'm learning a new word. I'm like, yeah. Because she don't know that terminology, but we know what that means. But it was, we got to talking, and she had lost a lot of weight also. So I tell you, every time I run into people, my physical therapist had the weight loss surgery. And I noticed that she only wore long sleeves, even though it was wintertime. Or she kind of wore big tops that covered her tummy area because she had the extra fat. And sometimes she would start to wear, well, it was fall time. So sometimes she would start to wear short sleeves like this. And I'd say, oh, you look so nice. So body dysmorphia is very real. Even the dress that I wore the other day, and I took a picture of it saying, this is a 4X. And my friend, she says, all the dresses I give you, they're 4Xs. I said, well, they are the kind of 4Xs that have give in them. And if you're not big, you don't know what the word give means. Give means it has a lot of extra space to give your body some good looks. That's why you all think I look so good in them, because I do. But when you wear, I said, this dress is a 4X and it's very tight. Really, that's just some stuff that has come up. Traditionally, we weren't raised to wear tight clothes like that. So if you cannot, sometimes you will be a 4X, and if you wear something tight, baby, you ain't gonna be able to wear it because you really are still a 5X or a 6X. That's why we wear clothes that are too big so that we can look presentable in them. And I told her, I said, if I really truly wasn't a 4X, I would not be able to wear that dress. Okay. But I have something to share with you today, and that's why I try to come on every single day, especially during Christmas, Vlogmas. And so I can sing up on the housetop, reindeer Claus, out comes good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wind goes, ho, 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 who wind goes, up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. So, Miss Debra still ain't got that Christmas tree up, honey. But guess what? I ain't eat about it. Somebody asked me what I was going to do for Christmas. I was like, I'm going to lose some weight. That's what I'm going to do for Christmas, honey. I'm going to lose some weight. Ow, ow, ow. Did I tell you I lost 5 pounds since Thanksgiving? Last year, this time, baby, what was I doing? Eating, overeating, stressing out. Okay, I have gotten notifications on how many people have subscribed to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you. Thank you, Lord. If you're on Medicare or Medicaid, You probably I've actually received two of these books that says Medicare and You 2025. Did I read? I saw the one that says Medicare and You 2024. Did I read it? No, but I might just break down and read it. Oh, it goes through all the plans and all the stuff. So, I'm gonna have to put this on my other channel because this is what we need. So, but baby, they say if you want, it's not even for black people. They say if you want to hide something, put it in a book. So, anywho, I'm gonna get my notes out because I want to share something with y'all. Yeah, Kroger had some good sales on. So they had some good sales this week. But that's enough groceries for this week. So I best to put that in the trash can because, girl, I am done spending money on food. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, okay. Spelling words. We're going to look at a lot of spelling words, and you're going to have a spelling test. And I put them on here. Okay. These are some good ones also. Feelings, emotions, breakthrough. You don't want to just, let me eat, let me exercise, honey. Because you do not have to exercise to lose weight, even though it's best that you do. You want to have a breakthrough. Just like the other day's spelling word was transformation. Because once you have a breakthrough, then you're not going to be tempted to eat naturally. Like eating isn't going to be your go-to thing naturally. Even though, see, I had some leftover cherries, and I don't necessarily want to eat them right now, but I know when I wake up in the morning, I can eat them. Pain is a spelling word. Encourage. Game plan. You want to have a game plan. And when we have our spelling test, you're going to need to understand the definition of these words and also understand these words are keywords that help you in your weight loss because of all the different things that come out of you, all the different things that we're given in this society that encourage us to eat. And number one, they encourage us to eat when we're totally not hungry. And number two, they encourage us to eat things that are not nutritious. So we can't think because we're not eating real food. Half of that food that I have in my living room from food boxes, they're not real food, and they're not going to help me lose weight. They're going to make me gain weight. So this girl brought me a plate last night, and I said, once you take your baby to the doctor, I want you to come back. I got all this food I want to give you, including a turkey. So I'm excited to give that away because she brought me a plate that I can eat for lunch tomorrow. Okay, more spelling words. Worthy. Dr. Mindy says that the main reason most of us stop our weight loss is because deep inside, we don't feel like we're worthy. So we have to tell ourselves, I'm worthy. Okay? And these are God words. The other thing is, I believe in Jesus Christ, honey, of Nazareth, not Jose from Mexico. Hey, BSG. And so you have to give it up. I'm going to tell y'all something. I was going to church at Chelsea Avenue Church of Christ, and I stood up and asked them to pray for me for my weight loss. And when I got home from church, my mom called me and said, such and such called me and said, you asked for prayer for your weight loss. I said, she should have been asking prayer for her weight loss too. So I've been looking for help with my weight for a long time. And don't you know, I'm going to tell you what my sister said to me. She said, Deborah, you weren't really that big. She said, Mama's wedding, you were just a regular size. And I think in my mind, she said, you've always worked on your weight. I said, I have. She says, yes. But I never thought you were that big. And I said, yeah, but I remember that someone in our family used to call me fat when I was very young. And so I thought in my psyche that I was fat. And I remember thinking if I could lose the weight before junior high school, I'd be all right. And so I'm writing this down right quick. So I wrote that down because that's what prescriptive writing is. It's writing down. Then once you write it, it's released. And it doesn't have the power over you anymore. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so we got to talk to God, honey. Jehovah, Lord Jesus, I am. God said, they said, well, who should I tell him sent me? George Jesus, Moses said. Was it Moses or was that? I think it Moses and Aaron. He said, tell him the great I am sent you. Okay. Um, Fitness, that's a spelling word. Fitness. Grief, low feelings, and depression. In the Bible, it talks about feelings of low. So I put low feelings. And then commonly we call that depression. And I want you to say depression. I've been saying depression, but I don't want you to own it. Okay? It's just every feeling. See, the difference between the society saying, oh, mental health, mental health, mental health, and God saying mental health is God made every feeling. And the world just wants you to, I don't know what they want you to do, honey, but they don't want, and it's apparent they don't really want you to stop eating all this bad food because they're presenting food to us that just shouldn't be done. Just shouldn't be done. So I like those spelling words. I have some more I'll talk about later. Oh, here's one. I've come too far. That's a phrase. We've come to this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in his holy word. He's never failed me yet. Oh, 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 can't turn around. We've come this far by faith. I'm gonna tell you what else helps me when I take notes. I take notes for everything, and that helps me. That helps me. It helps me learn. So today's word at the special Mind Over Meals was stress. Yesterday's word was loneliness. And the day before that word was shame. And I can't remember the day before that word. And all of these things help you to put pen to paper, give it a thought. I have so much shame. It's so far deep down in there that I can't hardly remember what I'm ashamed about, honey. But that's okay. I'm going to share this with you. It says, when did food become your companion? And just these startup word phrases that we're asked to address, the more we address it and put it on paper, then it's out. Then we can go on about our business, honey. I can go on about my black life, honey, and go ahead and do it. So let me share this with y'all, and I don't mind. Oh, I can share another thing. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna share. Well, I'm gonna share this one. I'll share this one later. My mom at my mother's birthday party, my daddy said, Deborah, go fix me something to eat. And I said, okay, daddy. I wanted to fix my daddy a plate, honey. I walked in there. I stood up to fix my daddy plate, but my knees were hurting. So I said, I can't fix you a plate, daddy, because my knees hurt. So somebody else fixed my daddy a plate, and nobody fixed me a plate. And I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat anything the whole day. I ate breakfast because I cooked it. And when I was cooking it, I got a chair and sat next to it. And I was very sad because I was sitting amongst my whole entire family and nobody saw me because I'm the middle girl and I'm the one who was being hurt in my family. And I'm the one who needed something, but nobody saw me. And so, and that's just my memory. My brother wanted us all to stay in the Airbnb one time in Memphis, where we're from, just so we could be together. So we'll talk about loneliness later. So that is just, and I know I did tell my sister later. She said, "Sister, I would have fixed your plate, but nobody saw me, and that's okay, cause now I have a YouTube channel, and y'all see me every day, and I get to talk as long as I want to about anything else I want to, however often I want to, and it's okay." And I think that's probably why I'm not very shy most of the time. This is my hey, how y'all doing? And I really realized I need to definitely learn some Spanish, and I need to learn Swahili when I go to South Africa. I think I need to take like maybe I can learn Spanish. I can take maybe 2 months, 6 weeks. We don't like take too long. 6 weeks, see what I can learn. But I think they speak Spanish in Colombia. I hope they don't speak Portuguese because I think Portuguese is hard. So I've been watching this black man from, I think he's from Austin, Texas. He loves Kenya so much. He's like, look, I ain't ever coming back to the U.S. I don't think about the U.S. I'm back. I'm down with Kenya. I'm like, okay, brother, be down with Kenya. Okay, we're glad you down with Kenya. You still black in America. It's okay. It's all good. And so he obviously makes some. He makes like 150,000. So he'll be all right in Kenya. And he's young, so he's talking all that smacky, lacky, racky, racky. And it's okay. So I'm like, okay, okay, okay. And I feel good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. I told my coach, I said, Coach, can I walk without my walker? And I said, well, let's just take this December. I'll use my walker and plan not to use it in January. Because if I don't do it, who's going to do it? I got to get with the program. I got to get down with the walking, okay? And so I got to get down with the walking. And so, honey, we're going to see what we can do, okay? We are going to see what we can do. So comment down below and let me know, what are you leaving in 2024, honey? I'm leaving my fear in 2024. I am leaving my fear. I want to leave my clutter. I declare I want to leave it in 2024. Oh, I got somebody who's going to come and help me put my Christmas tree up. And my boarder left my bathroom filthy. Oh, my goodness. So I got some cleaner for the toilet. They was buy one, get one free. So Wednesday, I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get some cleaner. And I'm going to spray it all over the bathroom. And she can clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. I mean, goodness gracious. Nobody has used that. Only guests have used that bathroom since I had my house rebuilt. And he left my bathroom filthy. Can you believe that? Some people don't have any manners. So, honey, I got to have my bathroom clean from top to bottom. I can't even go in there. And I was like, goodness. So, comment what you're bringing to 2025. I am bringing 100-pound weight loss to 2025. Can you believe it? Okay, that means I only have 100. I have 91 pounds to lose in 2025. I've never in my whole years of weight loss planned for the next sessions of weight to be lost. I have 100 pounds to gain in 2025, and I'm gonna do it too. I am. It's not even hard. It's just eat. Okay. I broke the 2 eggs I was gonna eat for breakfast. I'm like, that's okay, girl. You got something else you can eat. Oh, let me tell you what else I got. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all what else I got. So what I do is I have to get another, because I got this grocery bag from somebody or another. Like when I went to like a something or another. So I grabbed some. I still had some of this lettuce left over, so I'll eat that with my chicken salad. I got these because these are good. The better ones are just all the mozzarella, but of course I got this mozzarella cheese and cheddar. So that's a good protein snack. And I got some celery. If you wrap your celery in in plastic in a paper towel, it'll make it last longer. And I got this chicken salad was on discount clearance, baby. And the young man, he didn't want to give it to me at first. I was like, baby, you better give me that discounted chicken salad. Who wants to pay $7? I was like, I'm gonna eat that as soon as I get home. Oh yeah. See, this is the carb balance mission. My coach said I could eat this. Plus, this fits exactly. It's the same size as the electric skillet I have. They had some smaller sizes. Like, that's too small. Oh, check this out. This is, and she helped me pick this out. This is steam filtered, perfectly fragrant Thai jasmine rice, and that's 2 servings. So I was like, yes, I'll try that out. Let me make sure. It says cancer and reproductive harm. This is because of the plastic from California. California has to make sure that they put all the stuff on here. And this says product of the UK. Rice has 4 grams of this Thai rice has 4 grams of protein and 6% vitamin D. They have 1 gram of potassium. That's good. They only have 2 grams of fat. Okay, that's good. Saturated fat 0, trans fat 0. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I'm gonna take that to my coach and show him tomorrow. I got these from the POBox, which I was like, Jeff, thank you. This is the expensive minerals that go in your water. Oh, I picked up some more vitamin C and multivitamin, so that was good too. I just love me some Publix. What else did I get? Oh, I got 2 bags of apples. Buy one, get one free. Baby, they had those big apples at Kroger, like that big. I was like, y'all not gonna fool me. Them apples from Walmart that my rabbits wouldn't even eat. Okay, B.A.G., you're right. Better food choices. Well, I could eat me one of these right now. And I got some 0 sugar lemonade. That warm, refreshing drink. Because it was buy one, get one free. I'm like, okay, Christmas is next week. So I'll drink that this week. I'm going to drink one this week and one next week. So, what else I got? Oh, I got 2 chicken legs. I'm going to eat that for breakfast. Because, see, protein is very important. So if I literally eat, for dinner I had chicken salad with lettuce on my chicken salad with a lot of mayo. And I had celery with peanut butter and apple with peanut butter. That's bread is carb, lettuce is a vegetable, chicken salad is protein, celery is a vegetable. Baby, that's all I need. Celery, some vegetables. Really, for dinner, I need protein and green vegetables. So the carbs, the bread being a carb, and I need fat. So I have some pistachios over there. I have some walnuts, and I have some almonds. But I think my almonds are bad. But I'm going to take them to my coach and ask him, are these almonds gone bad or what? So, but anywho, when I went to, oh, look here. I got olive oil. This was $2.99, and they had the bigger one for $5.99. Baby, get that $2.99. Miss Debra on a budget. Give her a little dab, okay? So now I said I'm gonna get to the point where when I don't have any money on my food cart, then I can just like take $25 and go in and buy me groceries, because I got I got a package of chicken, chicken wingettes that were like $8, but the smaller package can fit in this refrigerator. And it can also fit in my small crock pot. And that gives me 9 ounces of protein. And I'm going to tell you what I like. Which I think this is more of a carb, but it's a vegetable too. Lima beans. I literally buy these seasoned lima beans. Okay, and it has 17 grams of carbs, 4 fibers, 1 sugar, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fats, 0.5 grams. I took a lot of classes, but I still couldn't read these food labels. But last summer when I took the class with Agriculture Extension, we brought in our food labels and we went over them about 3 times. And then I learned how to read them. And so, and the thing is, okay, this has monosodium MSG. Oh, this has MSG in it and salt. Ooh, that's not good. And then it has dehydrated onions and sugar. and rendered bacon fat. And it had calcium chloride, that's a firming agent, and hickory smoked flavor. But the first is prepared medium green lima beans, which the first ingredient is the thing it has the most, then water. Well, I'm still gonna eat it. Sometimes if I eat half a cup of lima beans with some rice, it tastes good. Because that would be good for lunch. That's carbs and vegetables. And or you could, this could be a carb too. So coach said that. He said sometimes your vegetables can be a carb because it says 17 grams of carbs in it. Because sometimes I told my coach I can't eat two of them. I'm full. I can't eat it. My stomach full. So I mean, who is this girl, honey? And also, I didn't really want to buy the rice because I have a lot of potatoes now. And I'm happy because for a long time I didn't buy potatoes because they cost $7. But Coach said I could eat potatoes. And so I could eat potato and I can eat, I have lots of green beans and green peas. Okay. I want to show y'all what else I got that is good. And it tastes really good. And I can eat it with my bread. And I still have a pack of, this is so broken. Y'all could buy me one of these. This exact one that's on Amazon for Christmas. This is probably going to fall. No, it's not going to fall. I got to think positive. I want to show y'all this. Well, I feel like I might drop it. So, and if I drop it, I'm not going to pick it up. So, I better just tell y'all what it is. It's smashy beans like the Mexican people eat. Refried beans, but it's smashy. And I can put it on I could put an egg and I could put it on this. And then I could get guacamole. I was going to try, I always buy the guacamole in the packet, but they had that guacamole for 99 cents, but I don't know. I don't know how to deal with a fresh one. So, however, tomorrow I'm going to open up my, I have 3 things of pomegranates. And the girl who helped me with my groceries today, she was like, yeah, I just pop it open. It's not hard. So I don't know. I don't want to spill my exercise mate said the red in the pomegranate, it will stain your countertop. So I'm like, oh goodness. See, I get all excited about everything, and I better hurry up and eat them before they go bad. But that's okay. That's the process I have. I'll buy something very nice and good for you and won't drink it because it's so nice and expensive. But that's okay. The thing about this journey is you don't get too high, you don't get too low. You don't slash your wrist, you don't beat yourself up. You don't have a cow, baby. You just take it easy. And you just call it a day. And that's what I'm doing in my life. I'm calling it a day, honey. I'm calling it a day. So, I don't want anything else. I just want to know what you all are taking in. Be a G, you're right. Making better food choices. That's me. And I forced myself, or I worked with myself to put my things in the refrigerator yesterday because some food needs to be refrigerated. And I'm trying to have a game plan. Okay, what's your game plan? And my game plan is I got 3 yogurts because I have a lot of blueberries. Three plain yogurts because Coach said it's better to take fruit and add it to your plain yogurt than it is to buy the yogurt with the fruit in it because they put too much sugar in it. And that way, if perchance tomorrow I don't feel like making breakfast, I can go in there and grab my yogurt and it's in my other refrigerator. My yogurt and my green and my blueberries. I can eat them on the bus, and then I can come home and have my chicken salad because I'm coming straight home tomorrow, and that'll be fine. Or I can grab this. I'll take this with me and eat this when I'm leaving because protein, you gotta eat. Coach said eat protein at 40 minutes after you exercise, and when somebody come over here Wednesday, I'll have them get the protein drink out of the protein powder out of the cabinet. And I need to find me an 8-ounce cup that has a top on it so I can put it in there and shake it up. Because Coach said he wants me really to drink a protein shake every night before I go to bed. So I have the almond milk. I got the protein. I got to put them together. You know what? I want you to know, however you get things accomplished, that's how you get things accomplished. That's what I know, and I don't beat myself up about it. I get things accomplished the way I get them accomplished, and it's my way. And you have to do your own way. That's why the most important thing is for you to learn to trust your own instinct. If you learn to trust your own instinct, that's half the battle. Okay? Now, what other song do y'all want to sing? Well, hello there. Merry Christmas, have you been? Oh, I got one of these. Oh, I can't wait to show y'all tomorrow. The big bag that I ate, all of it. I ate day 2 and 3 in one day Friday because I got stressed. And then I do better with individual portions. See, it's so good to talk to you again. It's been a long, long time. Still can't figure out why you crossed my mind. I guess it's just to wish you a Merry Christmas. Look! I'm wishing you a Merry, have a very Merry Christmas. That's a pomegranate. Ow! Gee whiz. So, hey, I must have got it when I went to the refrigerator after I got home. I'm going to eat that tomorrow, honey. It's been a long, long time. I still can't figure out why you crossed my mind. I guess it's just to say, gee whiz, it's Christmas. I'm like, is that a dimple? Is that just a little fat pocket? I think it's kind of a dimple. I noticed that the other day. But I wanted to get on my scale this morning, but I was really wanting to make sure I got out for the van to pick me up on time. And I said, oh my goodness. I said, you know what? My scale is my friend and I'll be back. I have it right here. So when I step out, I can, I can put it down and wait, get on it. And I said, it's okay. You can wait yourself tomorrow. And so I refill this up so I can. The reason that dealing with my weight loss and dealing with myself and dealing with my weight loss success is not hard, because I said it wasn't hard, and because God is a provider, and it's because I want to be ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready to walk in Jerusalem just like John. And so, I'll put one right here so I can see it. Because if I don't see it, I can't use it. And I don't know what else to say. If I want to accomplish something, I have to think like people who want to accomplish something. And I want to make sure I get all the minerals. This is strictly minerals. That is not what's in our food. And that's why a lot of times we're not satiated. If we don't eat food that makes our brain think and move, we're not able to make good decisions and good choices because we're not eating good food. So that's when Coach Michelle said that, I was like, good. So you have to get real food in your system so that your brain can work. When your body needs healing, God is able to save. He must, you must believe and accept him by faith. All you have to do is trust in his hand. Your healing is in God's hands. I didn't realize that energy drinks were processed food also. And this right here kind of is processed food too, because it's taking a long time for me to shake it so it can melt in this water. However, what we're doing now is just like when you met a guy who smoothed you up and broke your heart. Now you recognize the symptoms. And recently, a young man tried to smooth me up and didn't keep his word. So I blocked him, deleted him, his Facebook request, blocked his phone number, and blocked his access to me. Cause now I know the symptoms, honey. And if I see him at the center, I'll just smile. Because it's okay. I know how it goes. And best I block you now than get my feelings hurt. Okay? So, Father, don't you worry. It is in the Master's hand. Your healing is in God's hands. So, thank y'all for being with me this night. I appreciate it. I love to come on every single day. And I'm going to get better at learning how to um, edit my videos, but not right now. But my goal for 2025 is to work on editing. And I have a lot of requests to do collaborations and partnerships with companies. So I'm learning how to address that. And I'm excited about that because I definitely need that opportunity. And so I just appreciate y'all. I appreciate my followers. I appreciate those who are in the struggle. Oh, thank you, B&G. I appreciate you also. I saw a post from the young lady who bought me the boots, and I was like, oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. You're a special person. And I said, I wear your boots every time it's cold. So I appreciate that. And so I hope some of y'all are planning to send me a gift or a present. My address is in the description. This will be a good time of year to do that, okay? And if you don't, God will still provide. But if you do, I would really appreciate it. And those of us who are on this journey, I want you to keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith. I want you to dream. I started looking at tours in Palenque, Colombia. I started looking at things in South Africa. I don't want to go on no safari in Kenya. Anybody got time for no safari, child? But, I was thinking just to do a 3-day weekend in Kenya and then do like 3 days in Liberia. And then Ghana is my home state. I can go to Ghana anytime. And I got to start thinking about when I get a new cell phone, can that cell phone work? Because either I'll just have to buy a cell phone when I go to Africa or buy an international cell phone because it is a little different. But, or buy the latest iPhone because I don't want to, if I need to do anything, I don't want to have to pay a whole lot of money for anything. But when I went to Africa the last time, I only spent $1,200 for 2 weeks, 12 days, and we went to 3 different cities. So that's pretty cheap. And breakfast is included. When I did eat breakfast, I mean, sometimes I'd be so sleepy I couldn't wake up. So, because I went and went and went, so I couldn't move because I had so much fun. And I want to see, do I want to go? I know I want to go with the real South Africans. I want to do them in South Africa. Boyce Watkins, they're taking some trips to the motherland. I might want to go with them. And I told them, I said, I have a wheelchair. Can I bring my manual wheelchair? No, my power wheelchair. No, don't bring your power wheelchair. Bring your manual wheelchair. We'll push you. So that made my heart just feel wonderful. And they went to Ethiopia, or Egypt. I think they went to Ethiopia and Egypt. So I want to go to, they may not go to Kenya, but I want to go to some African places with them because oh my goodness, I'm preparing for my future. My sister's out there in Tennessee. Section 8 is opening up on the 8th. So I was talking to my sister. I said, girl, I need to go ahead and apply. Even though I own a house, honey, you just never know. I said, oh, sister, I can't do that because I'm going to be a millionaire. So, you know, I'm going to be all right. These little days right here are broke, just temporary. There's a song we sing, it's only temporary. And this is only temporary, honey. I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to be just fine, okay? But you got to put one step in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one step in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. So I'm going to do my research, connect with some education people at the universities of the cities I want to go to. Palenque, Colombia, it's just a play. Oh, they have a festival. I think that festival is in September. So maybe September 2026, I can go there. And because September 2025, our resume conference is in Phoenix this year. And then my family reunion is in Chicago this year. So Miss Debra is going to drive her car to her family reunion. Okay. So I think I'll do that. So I should be down 75. Really, I might be down. Let's see. I might be like 350, 325. Or no, about 350, 345. Let's see. 45, 40. Baby, I might be about 350, 360, honey, by next summer, baby. You just don't know. And that's my happy spot, when 360 and 399. And I'm stronger. I'm wiser. And so I can drive my car to Chicago. And so, or if I need to rent a car to go, that'd be fine. Like Oprah said in The Color Purple, fine with me. So I need to get my mind right. I might have to go pick my sister up. So yeah, we can just drive. We can just go. So I'll do that. I'm gonna ask him to see who all wants to go. If your body needs healing, God is able to save. You must see, if you want something, you've got to plan for it. You got to plan for your success. I'm not gonna be broke always, because trouble don't last always, honey. And money is nothing. Money is only a tool. And feminine women, we do not have lack of spoils because we have talents. So we're gonna get there, baby. So I'm gonna let y'all go, honey. It's almost time for, I like to watch Alice from 1 to 2. And it's 10 minutes to 1. I need to go so I can get ready to watch Alice. And I want to thank y'all. I want to ask you to continue to believe, because if you don't have a dream, honey, how you going to have a dream come true? How much weight you want to lose? How many pounds? When you want to have it? Okay, thank you, BG. I appreciate you. Thank you. I want to thank you. Thank y'all. Piece of hair grease. We got this. We can do it. Bye.